What's up, guys? We're back. Shut up, mate.
Stanley decided to
Shut up. We don't care.
Perhaps he had simply missed a
So,
window.
yeah, this is fun actually. I thought it'd be boring doing this stuff again, but it's not. It's, the narration is pretty cool. I don't give a crap.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
One thing is having
Perhaps
to
he
go
would have
back through
stopped
these
by the employee lounge
things,
just to admire
you know.
it.
But hey, there might be other stuff
Standing
I'm
now in
missing.
this
So
incredible
cool.
room, Stanley for the first
Oh,
time
text,
understood
Facebook.
true
I don't
eager
care.
to get back to business.
Alright,
Stanley
oh, I
took
didn't
the
start my
first
time.
open door on his left.
Did I? Nope. I've still got more choices through here. Leave me alone.
Stanley was so
Right.
bad at following directions. It's
I
incredible
wonder
it
what
wasn't
happens.
5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and jump on.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
I'm
on
gonna try
the
and
wrong
jump on one of
foot
these
here.
trucks.
I'm not sure, but in
Oh
his
no!
eagerness to prove that he is in
Okay.
control of the
Never
story
mind.
and no one gets to tell him what
There
to
was an
do,
open door down
Stanley
there. I
leapt from the
thought it had
platform
happened.
and plunged to his death. Good
Yep.
job, Stanley.
And I'll do it
Everyone
again.
thinks you-
I wonder if there's an
Stanley
achievement
came
to die a
set
certain
of
amount of
two open
times.
doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I also
and
hope that
Stanley
when I'm
knew
editing
perfectly
this,
well.
I
Perhaps he wanted
can
to stop by the
work
employee
well
lounge
with the
first,
narration
just
and
to
my
admire
voice,
it.
that they don't overlap.
Stanley
But with
felt
me
lightheaded,
having
butterflies
Audacity
in his
now,
stomach, but eager to get
and my
back to
audio
business,
being separate from the
Stanley took
game, I
the
suppose I
first
can
open door
actually,
on
so
his
that's
left.
good. It looks very nice in there, actually.
Stanley was
Alright,
so
so we
bad at
can't go
following
down
directions, it's incredible he
unless
wasn't 5 years ago.
unless there's somewhere. Because look, there's a door down there, there's an open thing there, it just seems like I'd be able to do that. But never mind. If I could jump onto that somehow, I'd be able to slowly climb down those, but...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
oh,
wrong foot here.
no.
I'm not
Probably
your
can't get
enemy,
there.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your
It just
trust in
seems like I
someone
should
else
be
can
able to.
difficult, but the fact
Maybe I
is
can
that
later.
the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, me
There's someone
dying.
you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh,
Someone
there's
you've forgotten
someone up
about.
there as well.
Please, stop
Who's
trying
that?
to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not
Shut
asking
up,
for
mate.
me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley.
You can't
Your
just say
chance
her and
to
expect me
redeem
to be like,
yourself,
oh yeah.
to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Shut up, trying to convince me. There's no one here. Alright, what's...
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one. Oh, no, you can't. Did you
I didn't think I
pick
could
up
do
the
that.
phone? Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in,
What?
fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Get wireless
I don't
next time.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Because I'm a person.
Wait a second. Did I just see...
I'm a human being.
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
What?
You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Yep.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
Are those shadows supposed to be like that? I mean, bloody... Overlay position, field of vision, advanced. Here we go. So, we want that. At least on a little bit. Let's call render, shaded detail, here we go. Medium at least. I mean, come on. I'm K, my laptop's alright. Can handle it. It's currently frozen, but that'll do. Hey, what we doing? I may have broken it. Oh no, we're good.
If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have
it's
negated
fine.
it entirely.
Shadow's still
it's as though
on,
you
but
completely
hey.
ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decisions.
Hey, I'm unplugging some.
Grasp the
That's
severity
good.
of the situation.
It's a fire
Well,
hazard.
I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No,
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
I don't like learning. Oh dear, here we go.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Yeah.
For example, In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
I thought it'd
He
be
could
named
spend
Stanley.
years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Dude, population's
Which
too high
choice
anyway.
would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
That math added
Allow
up, by
the
the way.
person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Back second crack. The hell? I thought my computer blue screen then, but it's apparently just meant to be like this.
Excellent.
Oh, hello.
Making choices on a regular
Oh.
basis is the
Oh, I was meant
best
to
part
practice.
to a healthy decision-making process.
Okay.
Most medical
I'll
professionals
remember next
recommend
time.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make
8?
more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time,
Cheers.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Remind me never to unplug the phone again.
Welcome back.
Oh my days,
You
what
may
is
have
this?
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
No,
Not to worry.
because
Now that
you
you're
did
properly
it.
informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Okay. I don't like being controlled. Am I going this way? No? Okay. Sure. This works. Oh, I can't jump high.
Choices are meaningful. We can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
I like
That story
dying.
would make no sense at all. We just need
Just
to
let me
get you
down
home
there.
as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Where's home?
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. That sounds nice. Penalty for misuse of cargo list. 1,000. 5,000 for jumping off. Can I go back? No? Okay. Yeah, sure. It's fun. I like disobeying. Oh, it's not going to turn me back to the meeting room, is it? That sucks. Hey, that door on the left that I should have gone through. I wonder where I'm going.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Nah, I want to go back to my office. Oh, damn.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
I'm
right.
an idiot.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what I'm gonna do.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh my days, what is this? Is this a result of me not bloody listening? Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'll go through there. Nope. Did you do it again? Ah, okay, alright, never mind. That was fun though. I like seeing you get annoyed. It's so fun. That's a nice photo. Okay.
Ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
No.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
No.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to.
You'll figure it
I have
out.
to shut the game down. I have to.
Hey. No.
I have to.
No. No! Please! I like life! Run! Run! Am I still moving? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh. I was getting into that. Hello. Where am I?
Oh, I'm
Oh.
here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Okay.
You.
Yep.
Who thought you were so clever. Now look
I'm
where
clever.
we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
It's got very dark.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to
Yeah.
see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him
Stanley.
to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
Yep. Look how small I am.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Yeah,
it would have been so perfect. I worked so hard.
But my co-workers.
I tried so hard.
Oh. I think he
Behave
crashed.
exactly as Stanley would.
Oh.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes. I think I'll do it this time. But I'll do it next time. Oh my days. I just contradicted myself. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for watching. I've had really fun doing this. I think I've done 5 episodes in one sitting. It's just it's quite a fun game actually. It's very easy to get into. I don't know how much longer there is in it, but hey, I don't care. I'm gonna persevere. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, nothing else to say really. Goodbye. But it's a power ball, isn't it?